Dearica, what was the Valkyries doing, I guess, that
What?
held you to held the team to a low shooting night? Was there anything particular they were doing, or was it just
I
missing
mean,
shots?
I think they just probably their game plan was to pack the paint and make us hit outside shots and couldn't really find confidence like we normally do. We get into the basket and hit and kick out threes, and I think it just became mental for us after that.
Anyone else in the room? Okay, we'll go to Zoom. Andrew Jones.
Coach, just want to ask you first, did you feel that it was just all about the shots not going down in terms of just this misses at the rim and threes, that you still got the shots that you wanted more than just their whole defense?
Well, I think it's two things, right? We had the same amount of field goal attempts as them. So, it wasn't a possession game. It was a shot making game. And there's two things for that. One, you have to give their defense credit. I think they did a really good job. Made us a little rushed. As I said before the game, they play so hard. They did a good job. And, sometimes, and then the other part of it. So that's one, you have to give their defense credit for the game plan and being ready to get after us. And two, we just didn't hit shots like we normally have been. I don't think we took bad shots. That we got to the bucket a little more in the second half. We were more aggressive. We found ways at halftime to work on how to get the ball into the paint and score. But we still didn't shoot it from three well. And that happens sometimes. There's games like that. Unfortunately, it was tonight. So I think we had an off shooting night from three. And, you got to give their defense credit.
And just real quick for me, back-to-backs normally not ideal, but after this one tonight, how much forward are you looking back to playing against the Storm tomorrow and just getting back on the winning track?
Yeah, I mean, this stretch, I think we have 3 games in 5 days. That's hard. And I think we play, I don't remember what it is, like 5 games in 8 days, something like that. But that's what this league is, and no one's going to feel sorry for us, including myself. Yeah, that's the beauty. And I've said it all season, like whether you win or lose, you don't have time to either enjoy it or feel sorry for yourself. You got to get back up and fight. And so looking forward to get on the plane, get back home, and hope these guys can recover as much as possible. The minutes were pretty well distributed tonight, so that's good. And yeah, we can reattack tomorrow and play a really good Storm team.
Joseph.
Coach, what did you make of Kelsey Plum's night? What were they doing defensively to hold her only 9 shots? And then what did you think of the foul there at the end of the game?
What foul?
The flagrant foul.
Oh, yeah, Kelsey had a tough shooting night, but she's not alone in that, right? I think she has more pressure on her because the expectations for her to not have bad shooting nights. But again, you have to credit them. They were physical. Anytime she got in the paint, there was bodies. It's a good job. And then I thought she, for the most part, did a good job kicking it out, and we just missed those shots. So I'm not too worried about that. The flagrant, she was trying to kick the ball. I think she was, whatever. She didn't mean to. I actually didn't see. I saw it live, but I didn't see the replay, so I don't really know how it all shook out. But I know she was trying to kick the ball. She's not a dirty player.
We'll close with Justin on Zoom.
Hey, Coach. When you guys do have a shooting night across the board like this as a team, and you look at how well you guys were playing coming into this, I don't want to say it doesn't make it easier to brush this aside, but can you just look at this almost like an anomaly of a night?
Yeah, I mean, bad shooting nights happen. They happen to every team, that relies on paint and three. Like, you're going to have a night where it's just not falling. And the worst thing we can do is to dwell on it and second guess ourselves and second guess what's been working and second guess the work we put in as individual players and not trust your shot. Like, it's going to happen. And the mentally, like, how mentally tough we are will determine what the next game looks like. And I believe in this group, and I know we lost tonight and tipped the hat to Golden State. They beat us. But there's no panic or like, oh no, what's this mean? It means we didn't shoot well. Turn page, reattack.
And then if I can, Rae, defensively, what makes them so tough to guard when they're able to kind of get as many clean looks from above the break as they were able to on a night like tonight?
I think we just were not as aggressive as we usually are. So I think that was something that that we kind of affected ourselves. And then it put us in rotation, and then we was out of position. So it just is us needing to be more aggressive from the jump and, you know, make them do what we want to do instead of giving them that space to do whatever they kind of want to do.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, thank you all.